What's up, people? It is Execute Gematria, and I am back. It has been a very, very long time. And, let me get that out of your way for you. I hate that little, help bar. I don't need it. To beast, I don't need it. I don't need it. And neither do you. Because you're here to watch. So it has been a while, as I've said. I think, my last post, dear God, I don't even want to guess at it. But it's been very, very, very far too long. So, I thought this would be a very nice game to say, hello, I am back. Because my final score is a very decent 23-3, and for Search and Destroy, I don't think that is too shabby at all. So as you can see, I'm running my PP90M, and I have that golden, along with about 5 or 6, no, about 5 other guns. I think I'm working on my 6th and 7th, like, right now. But, yeah, I think I want to talk about something real quick, and then I'll get to the commentary, but I just want to talk about something that happened to me the other night. I ran into a group of 3 people, that sounded very old to be playing Xbox, to be nice. And I will take a roundabout estimate to say they were probably at least 25. And I think if you're still playing Xbox at 25, that's not bad. I mean, you got your hobbies, But these kids don't understand the difference between a hobby and a life. What happened was me and my friends, were just messing around. No tryhard pants, no nothing, just playing Xbox for fun, because that's what you're supposed to do. And these kids weren't doing so hot on a match on C-Town. So we're like, hey, you guys aren't doing so well. What's going on? And this kid was like, they're not even trying. They could do good if they wanted. And I'm like, alright, whatever. It's just a game. I don't care. And then they started getting all serious and, like, trash-talking us. And they're like, pick a map. We'll destroy you on it. And I'm like, whatever. It's a video game. They're like, no, pick a map. Pick a map, fag. Pick a map. And I'm like, dude, chill out. And then we got into the match, and they, like, swept us 4-0. We're like, oh, cool. They are all using MP7s. They're totally trying hard now, because that's a try-hard weapon. And, then the next map, same thing. Pick a map, we'll kill you. And they go 4-0 again. And we're just like, alright, cool, congratulations. It's a video game. And I spent the entire, like, half an hour trying to tell them that it's a video game and get it through their thick skulls that it's a video game. And nobody cares how good you are at a video game. Unless, you're signed by MLG or Machinima, in which case you can actually get paid for it. But still, like, this, Xbox and PS3 and all that, it came out as entertainment, as a hobby, something you can do as a part of your life, not as your life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I play Xbox, so you can probably give me that, the whole guilt trip of, like, how can you be saying this, you hypocrite? You're playing Xbox and commentating, you're such a noob, you're such a nerd, get a life. And my response would be, dude, I have a life. Like, I hang out with my girlfriend every weekend. We're going strong. We got 7 months tomorrow. And I'm playing hockey with my friends tomorrow, too. It's my friend Nick's little birthday. He's turning, like, 13 or something like that. I don't even know. But we're playing some hockey for his birthday because that's what he wanted. So, I mean, like, you gotta have a life away from your Xbox. And these kids did not have one. And so, I'm almost done here, but I just want to say, like, my point of this is, people need to stop getting on Xbox and taking it so seriously. Like, you're playing a video game, for God's sakes. Like, this isn't your life, unless you don't have a life. So, I mean, just take it easy with the whole trash talking crap. I mean, it's a video game. If you don't understand that, put down the controller and take a minute to try to grasp that concept. So, I think I'm done ranting about that. I just need people to realize that because it really annoys me that that happens. So, I think now that we're down 2-0, I'm going to start talking about the gameplay. I think currently I'm 5-2. I could be wrong, but in the theater mode of these stupid Call of Duty games, you can't even check your score until the end when it comes up. So, Nobel Prize to Treyarch and frickin' Mission, like, all those people. Screw them. They can't even make a good theater mode. So it's the third round, and my team is beyond horrible. They don't know what they're doing, and they don't think they will ever grasp what they're doing to be bad. They don't understand that. So I'm just running around with a PP90M, and I'm just rushing. I I realize at this point that I am completely on my own, and that my team is worthless. And so I'm just single-handedly wiping them down, wiping them out one by one. And got my portable radars picking up somebody above us, but he ends up dropping me and this guy here because he's just sitting there with a CM9. But it's okay. I think I'm like 9-3 now or something like that, and to be 9-3 and end up going down 3-0 is pretty pathetic. And this kid ought to hang up his sniper because he has a heartbeat for one. So I mean that's horrible as it is. Just put away the baby monitor, kid. And he can't even shoot a guy that's barely moving. So put up the sniper rifle and get like a freaking submachine gun. So at this point it's down 3-0, and I realize that I'm really gonna have to do something to, pull us out of the gutter here. So I stick with the PP90, but I think I switched next round to an MK14. Oh, or do I do it now? Oh, I do it now. And then they throw up a UAV, and I'm just like, crap, I have hardline on this class. And I try to switch back to my an MP7, but it doesn't work. Because I ran out of gun switching time, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. So then I do the frickin' mariachi dance in my spawn, trying to figure out where the stupid UAV is to get it with my javelin, but as usual, I can never find it, because I'm blinder than a bat with frickin' sunglasses on, so I'm just sitting in my spawn, and if you're gonna talk crap saying, you're camping in your spawn, screw you. It's frickin' like 5-on-1 right now, and I'm just sitting here trying not to die so we cannot frickin' lose. And that guy probably could have quickscoped me, because he's been quickscoping like every game. Okay, it was only 3-on-1, but still, like, I wasn't about to just roll over and die. So I clutched that round, and as I said, I go 23-3, which is pretty decent. But that's just because I was in there. Like, I got 7 rounds to take a crack at it, and so that's why I got so many kills. But when you're taking out at least half the team, like 23 kills in 7 rounds, that's averaging like what, 3.1 something like that, 3.1 or 2 kills like per round. So you're taking on half the team each round, like it's gonna add up. So I'm just sitting in here because I know they're always outside, at least a couple of them. And this Pred missile's an epic fail. I see him and I'm like, okay, I got him, but he was apparently inside, so that didn't work out too well. So I'm just like, crap. There's 5 of them this time. I believe I'm not over-exaggerating this time, and I think there's 5. And I'm like, okay, let's look outside here. Nobody. Let's just go down here and check. And there isn't anybody except for this guy that I dropped. But he almost gets me. And if you're a smart player, you'd look around after you saw the kill feed to find where the skull was to kind of get an idea where the person might be. So I'm like, they probably are smart players, so they're going to come try to get me. And then my motion sensor picks up 2. Drop that guy, and then get him. And then the third guy is retarded. So again, I saw a triple feed there. And I hear some flashbangs going off, so I'm like, alright, where is he? And in case you're wondering, I don't Turtle Beach. I don't sound whore, so I'm not listening for footsteps. I don't have the slightest clue as to where anybody is when I'm playing. Like, I'm walking around blind. I mean, I pay attention to my UAV, but that's it. Like, I just don't know. So so I don't even know what my score is right now. It's probably like 15-3 or something like that. And I got another Pred missile that round, as you can see. And I'm hoping I won't fail with it as bad as I did with the last one. And these 2 idiots are just like, I don't know, that guy's not even playing, and the other one's like teabagging. And that was some theater lag, I guess, or something, but, yeah, there was a, oops, H times C, I think his name was. He was in the back of the spawn, like by one of the jeeps or something like that, and that's who I aimed for, and that's who I got. And I always figured that somebody would run down those stairs. Sorry for the screen going black there. That was you don't hit any buttons and it goes dark. Anyway, and then I stuck that guy with a lucky throw. I was just tossing it over there. I didn't even see him, but it stuck to him because he jumped over at the right time. And I got Stickman, and I've been trying to get that stupid challenge for God knows how long. So I was really happy. And so as you can see, I've single-handedly pulled my team out of the gutter from 0-3 to bring it back to 3-3. And so now we're on the other side, which is the side we got absolutely demolished on. So I'm like, alright, I really got to put the tri pants on. And that guy doesn't drop me, but he probably should have. And so now I'm doing the little, like, yippee, I got to kill dance, and kind of chilling back. Trying not to die so I can use my Reaper. So I camp behind a little counter in Burger Town down there, whatever you want to call it. And I kill that guy. And this guy's inside, and I was trying to get him through the doorway. It wasn't working out too well. And that guy was inside too, and I don't know. I'm not the best with a Reaper, but Arcanine isn't necessarily the best map for a Reaper. So I'm calling out people to my team. I'm like, the last two guys are just chilling in there. And I don't know how these aren't hitting him. I guess he's underneath the stairs, and that's where those are going. So I'm like, let me try to get it in the doorway, but that still didn't work. But he gets dropped, and then I'm like, I know where the last guy is. He was inside that high traffic area. But then he somehow magically ends up behind me. Because I guess he moved after the Reaper went away, and whenever there's one guy left, I always try to use my Smaw, just to be a total douchebag. So, there you have it. I hope the commentary was interesting, and you guys learned a thing or two about getting a life and not taking this game so seriously, because it is a game. So, there you can see me getting Stickman. And there you go. There's my final score, 23-3. Not too shabby, and brought my team from 0-3 to 4-3 to get the win. So, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I shall see you guys later. Peace.